He's vicious. The monster. Fucking monster. He's a mean little shit.
You dare not blink or you'll miss it.
Round 7.
Oh, the big right hand from Naoya Inoue.
It's a record 12 years since the monster Naoya Inoue started his ultimate conquest in the Napoleon-sized weight classes. Destroying anyone who dared to step into the ring, he reigns undisputed.
As round 7.
Oh, the big right hand from Naoya Inoue.
Three-punch combination, goes back to it again. Oh, big-time shot to the body by Inoue.
With an awesome blend of quick techniques and catastrophic power, the Boxing Samurai is a 4-division world champion and the second male boxer to achieve undisputed champion status in 2 different weight classes, setting the record for knockouts and title fights.
There's a potential finisher here, Tim. There's the right hand! He just answered the question!
Today we will be diving into the interesting highlights of Naoya Inoue's most terrifying knockouts, which earned him the name Monster. You dare not blink or you'll miss it. It all began on October 2nd, 2012 when Naoya Inoue made his debut in professional boxing as he went up against Omeya from the Philippines. The fight seemed over before it had even started. In the first round, Inoue took Omeya to his knees, punishing the Filipino fighter with devastating body shots. Although Omeya tried to endure the body pain and go on with the brawl, Inoue kept on with the assault, landing heavy punches. In the fourth round, Inoue knocked out the Filipino with a shotgun-like body shot. Omeya cried in pain on the canvas, showcasing the power of Inoue. 3 months later, Inoue was back in the ring, and this time he didn't need to break a sweat. Inoue's second fight had to be one of the fastest in boxing history. The monster finished off his opponent with just one punch, a single punch that sent his opponent to another dimension. Now the news was out there of a brutal Japanese fighter that wreaked havoc. After securing the Japanese light flyweight title, Naoya faced Jerson Mancio in a bout for the vacant Oriental and Pacific light flyweight belt. As expected, Naoya dominated Mancio right from the first round, schooling him with a boxing masterclass. Naoya had fun in the ring, turning Mancio's face into a punching bag. In the second round, Naoya knocked him down with a strong left hook. The fighter persisted, but that only angered Naoya. In the fifth round, Naoya made sure it was curtains, going on a rampage, ultimately finishing Mancio. It's said that the higher you go, the hotter it becomes. Everyone wanted to beat Naoya, and his next opponent was capable of that. Boxing became too easy for Naoya, so he had to go for bigger challenges. He moved to the next division. Relinquishing his belt, Naoya Inoue moved up a division to challenge the WBO World Super Flyweight Champion Omar Narvaez. In the first round, Narvaez was left stunned by Naoya's immense power. Naoya knocked down Narvaez twice in just the first round. The champion survived the first round, but soon realized that Naoya was too powerful for him, and in the second round, Naoya completely destroyed Narvaez, demonstrating overwhelming superiority in the fight. Finishing him with a bone-cracking body blow, Naoya claimed his second division world championship. His name rang all over the boxing world, not as Naoya Inoue anymore, but as the monster.
He's vicious. monster.
Naoya the Monster Inoue then proceeded to defend his super flyweight world title, facing Perenas as his first challenger.
研ぎ澄まされた緊張感の中 WBO 世界スーパーフライ級タイトルマッチが始まりました。
Naoya easily defended his title, showcasing a superior performance worthy of a champion. Perenas survived the first knockdown, but the monster was eager to finish him. Taking him only to the second round, the monster made sure he knocked Perenas out as he unleashed an array of heavy blows. Perenas didn't know where he was. Naoya continued to dominate, recording 12 wins and 10 by knockouts. He had to be stopped. Up came the next challenger. Challenging the monster for the WBO super flyweight belt was Ricardo Rodriguez. The early rounds was all Inoue as he punished Rodriguez with sharp and forceful punches from both sides.
With a flurry of his own, toe-to-toe action, first round, spectacular. Oh, this has been a good start from Rodriguez. Oh, heavy bombs have landed already.
The monster utilized his power left hand like a lethal weapon, delivering precise blows to the body of Rodriguez.
Punches have come from Inoue, and I think that made a difference.
Well, for this fight, he's eaten a couple there.
The Mexican tried to persist, but when Inoue connected perfectly to the jaw of Rodriguez, it was curtains. There was no surviving that. After a couple of more challenges, Naoya moved up to the next division, Bantamweight, and challenged its champion. Now in his third division, Naoya challenged the Bantamweight world champion, Jamie McDonnell. Sadly for the fans who were in attendance, the title fight did not live to expectation. The monster destroyed the champion, demolishing him in the first round. Inoue completely annihilated McDonnell, showcasing superior skill and power, making the monster a three-division world champion. Next up was the title fight only befitting of the greats. Predicted by many of the end of the win streak, Inoue stepped into the ring. Next was the World Boxing Super Series, competing for the Muhammad Ali Trophy. The monster's first opponent was the relentless and scary Juan Carlos Payano.
So here we go then.
After the bell rang, the monster knocked out Payano with just 2 punches, an easy battle.
Losing precision against Rush. Left-right combination, and Payano has stretched on the canvas.
However, as he advanced in the competition, knocking out everyone on his path to glory, there was one night he nearly lost everything when he faced a Hall of Famer, Nonito Donaire, the Filipino monster who was regarded as the second coming of Manny Pacquiao, not just for his devastating power, but also for his dominance. By the time Inoue came up against Donaire, Donaire held the WBA Bantamweight titles and Inoue was the IBF champion. The winner becomes the undisputed champion.
In many ways, the man opposite him represents the younger version of himself. Inoue's ripped through contenders as Donaire did over a decade ago. Tonight.
Into the fight, it was an equal exchange of blows, with both fighters looking for the perfect opening. Donaire shut Inoue's eyes in the third round.
Cut the man who ripped through opponents en route to the final. Left hook just on the way out.
Inoue, relenting, came back firing in the fifth.
We'll be happy, like I say, how this contest is going so far.
There he left long-time trainer Robert Garcia.
It suddenly looked like a brawl that would be decided by the judges and not a knockout as both fighters refused to back down. As the match continued, Inoue stepped up his game in the 11th and last round, delivering some devastating blows.
Listen to the home crowd now, really get behind him. That's a lovely left to the body, lovely shot.
When the bell rang, both fighters hugged in respect. They had a great brawl, but Inoue had the most points, and with that he became the unified, undisputed champion of the world.
Undisputed Naoya
Who then could beat this man? Is it Louis Neri? Up against Louis Neri, the monster looked like he had reached the end of his dominance, because in the first round, Neri knocked him down.
Neri right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Well, the monster stood up, dusted himself off, and returned the favor in the second round.
When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it
and
is.
Inoue returns the favor!
As the brawl continued, Inoue grew into the match and then took control. In the fifth round, he knocked down his opponent again with a powerful left hook.
Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward!
Neri survived again. Inoue became more pissed, and he poured out his anger as he viciously attacked Neri. And in the sixth round, he knocked him out. Neri could only see the stars this time, as Inoue stood tall in supremacy.
Champion of the world, Naoya Monster Inoue.
Now you know why they call him the Monster, and why no one dares to battle with him. Which boxer do you think is capable of defeating Naoya Inoue? Let us know what you think in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content.